Tonight's matchup, it's the Seattle Supersonics versus the LA Clippers. Seattle wins the tip. Move it or lose it. Payton firing for two. Nails the shot. And he just about came out of his shoes on that move. Yes! Got a good look at the three, and the downtown train goes off the tracks. Payton, watch out! He is warming up. Griffin's dance partner sends him to the floorboards to dance with the stars. Payton for three. He goes downtown, but got on the wrong train and wound up in the suburbs. Passes with the steal. Passes it up. Strong to the hoop with the alley-oop. Just a minute left to go here in the first quarter. Here's the toss. And slams it down. Here's the oop. He stuffs it like a Thanksgiving turkey. Knocks it away. Uh-oh. Another alley-oop. And these guys are just about to catch fire. Here's Manning. Gary Payton with a big-time block. Now bring home the bacon. That's why you have to finish strong. Nothing but butterfingers. Nice little dunk there. Payton, whoa, take a picture. He'll go to the hook. Ain't happening. Whoa. And so ends the first quarter. He'll go to the hook. Ain't happening. Whoa. And so ends the first quarter. Griffin, leaping, boom shakalaka. Nice little hook. Griffin with the aggressive defensive play. Nice block. Payton with the snag. Fades, fires, and shoots. He's getting into a rhythm now. Swipes it away. Griffin, look out. Amazing. Payton fires. The question is why? Why would you try and shoot on me? Ask yourself that. I love it when you call me Big Blocker. No turkey dinner with that stuffing. Oh, great hands poking that one away. And they don't want to give up an easy basket here as the first half is about to end. Finds room, and the layup is good. Say goodbye to your coccyx. He hits the floor like Evel Knievel. Here, why don't you take that? Here's Manning. Gary Payton with the shot block. Moving the ball nicely. Boom! Here's Payton. Blake Griffin with a huge block. Okay, folks, that's your cue. Start yelling. Air ball. And he's way too trigger happy. That one's off. Buzzer go. Up high. It's about time. Griffin for the deuce. Swish. Payton fires off the three with no hesitation. Oh, lucky day. Takes his pocket. Payton for the tray. And that'll be a goaltending violation. Up for grabs. Here it comes. Payton's as hot as a marshmallow at a blind man's campfire. Shake and bake. Manning taking off. It's showtime. Payton from three-point territory. And the long ball won't go. And he gets it over the open net. Denied! Griffin. It's getting hot in here. Blocktoberfest down here. Whoop. Moving the ball around. Jams it home. He's got to protect the ball better. Leaping. I told you I was going to do that, and I did. He'll square up. Manning with the quick hands knocks that one away. Whoop. Boom. Manning. Whoa. It's starting to get a little stuffy in here. From his mother-in-law's house. Not enough on that one. Anybody else? Manning. Whoa. It's starting to get a little stuffy in here. From his mother-in-law's house. Not enough on that one. Anybody else hear a little buzzing in the... I think it's my headset. What? Oh, that's the end of the second? Third quarter, actually. Sorry. I got to pay more attention. The Sonics down by 13. Here's the lob. Interception. Manning from beyond. Gary Payton with great defense. Lays it up. Ain't no party like a block party. Strips it away. To Payton. You want to talk trash? I'll talk trash. Get that garbage out of here. Jams it in. Ball is knocked loose. Griffin for two. He's heating up. Oh, nice pass there. 1 minute remaining. Here's Kemp. Dreams the two. Sends him to the floor. Here's Manning. Misses from just inside. Payton. And it looks like he rushed that three a little bit and he comes up short. No! Griffin takes off. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Loses control of it. That's just a great move. Misses the long two. Knocks it loose. Here's the toss. Finally, the bricklayer becomes a shooter again. Destroys him. Makes the pass. And that dagger hits a bullseye. Tonight's matchup, it's the Seattle Supersonics versus the Phoenix Suns. The Suns win the tip. Here's the oop. That was the deadliest catch on the dunking channel. Mr. Fancy Pants. Hey, welcome to the block party. You new here? Yeah, I live right down the street. Like a New York taxi weaving in traffic. Oh, there's no school like the old school. Whoop! Shakalaka! Here's Payton. He's heating up. The long two just inside the stripe. Nothing doing there. To Kemp. 1 minute remaining here in the first quarter. Payton for three. Air ball. Nice shot selection there, and he gets that one to go. And that is what an NBA crossover looks like, folks. He's faking you. Jump fake him back. Kemp with a piece. Marley. Rejected. Fires from just inside the stripe. And you're listening to All Elbows All the Time on NBA Jam. With the soft touch, lobs it up to no one. So that's the end of the first quarter. With the soft touch, lobs it up to no one. So that's the end of the first quarter. Oh, what a move! Loose ball. Here's Johnson, and that's just a real nice shot. Payton, and it's Blocktoberfest down there. Has a layup. Oh, snap! Johnson falling in love with the three. Looked like he forced that one off. No good. Ouch! Whoa! No turkey dinner with that stuffing. Great effort there. Slams it in. And only about a minute to go here in the first half. You don't want to give up anything easy right here. He'll pull the trigger on a wide-open shot. Marley's warming up. Oop attempt. Two guys, one dunk. Able to get the Payton with great timing there. Swats it away. Now he's probably going to say he was trying to shoot that one. Nice pass there. That is actually easier to do than it looks. Here's the layup with a soft touch of the rim. You bring the cookies, and I'll dunk him down. And you can call him spin bad, because he just sailed right by his defender there. Thunder Dad from downtown. And that was a thing of beauty. And as the buzzer sounds, we go to halftime. Seattle down by 1. And they'll inbound to start the second half. Finds the open man. Here's Payton. Johnson with the "it's not you, it's me" rejection. And he can't get that one to go. Dishes it off. And he gets the layup to fall through. Here's Payton. Good. Swiped out of his hands. You know what they say, the bigger the shot. Oh, he just destroyed his man there. Strips it away. Hooks it. Sean Kemp with the SPF 50 shot block. And he is warming up now. Reaches in and pokes the ball out. Third quarter almost about to end. And that was just a terrible read on the alley-oop. And someone decides to hit the dance floor and see some stars. The one-timer. Goal! Pushed back. Ball is knocked loose. The Supersonics are on fire. Johnson firing. Kemp with perfect timing knocks that one away. Oh, it's a party up in here now. Passes it over. Forces a three from the outhouse to the penthouse. Forget about the circus. I'm the greatest show on earth. To Johnson. Watch out. Not in my house. The javelin throw from half court. And he hits it to end the third quarter. What a desperate throw from half court. And he hits it to end the third quarter. What a desperation shot that was. Seattle up by 9. Puts up the pass. Fire extinguished. Payton, get that stuff out of here. And he lays it up at the rim with a soft touch. There's no school like the old school. And he knocks the ball loose. Nice pass, and he buggy whips that one in for 2. Good ball movement there. They keep the ball moving. Razzle dazzle. Now fades, fires, off target. Leaping, Dunkus interruptus. Pass. School is now in session. Oh, pretty shot. Grabs the rebound. Marley from mid-range. It is good. He just hung his man out to dry as he goes through the spin cycle. And the snap jumper shot from Freeland is good. Loses his grip. His change of direction in that crossover is ridiculous. And that was quite a shove. The money ball. No good for three. To Johnson. Fade away for two. Easy call there. Getting physical.